Good afternoon and welcome to Business Daily on SOM TV, the pulse of the nation. Your trusted source for in-depth analysis, market trends, and key drivers shaping Nigeria's economic landscape. I am Teresa Ayuba, and here are some of the headlines for today. Nigerian stock market hit 91.1 trillion naira as all-share index gains 2.8 million points. Varieties Capital Assurance appoints Babatunde Irokare as chairman. Court orders interim forfeitures of Lagos property over alleged 986 million naira. Diesel supply front. Now the news in full. Nigerian companies has rebounded significantly after the naira devaluation, with many posting impressive profits in Q1 and Q2 2025. The consumer goods sector, which has heavily impacted by the FX volatility, has returned to profitability, with 7 major listed companies recording a combined pre-tax profit of 289.8 billion naira in Q1 2025. MTN Nigeria, one of the largest companies on the NGX, has also reported a significant turnaround, posting a pre-tax profit of 202.6 billion naira in Q1 2025 and 419.6 billion naira in Q2 2025. The sector posted a combined pre-tax profit of 289.8 billion naira in Q1 2025. After reporting losses in previous quarters, the company reported a pre-tax profit of 202.6 billion naira in Q1 2025 and 419.6 billion naira in Q2 2025. Reducing its retrained losses, the stabilization of the FX market and improved liquidity have contributed to the rebound of profitable MTN Nigerian has become the most valuable company on the NGX with a market capitalization of 10.1 trillion naira. Companies that have returned a profitability are Boa Foods, Nestle Nigerian, Nascon Allied Industry, Nigerian Breweries, Cadbury Nigerian, International Breweries, MTN Nigerian. The rebound is attributed to the stabilization of the FX market, improved liquidity, and companies' effort to adjust their cost structure and refine pricing strategies. A federal high court in Ikoyi, Lagos has ordered the interim forfeitures of the property located at number 29 Oyedemola Shobasin Street, Parkview Estate, Ago Palace Way, Lagos State. The property is alleged to be connected to the diesel supply fraud worth 986 million naira. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) alleged that the property was purchased using proceeds form of fraudulent diesel transaction involving Mrs. Hannah Ife Waguzu, Ajayi Edward Olushola, and others. The suspect allegedly defrauded Prince Chukwuwolota Bennett Onoa and 2 companies, G3 Solid Farmers and Agro Allied Industry, and Boa Energy Limited, under the guise of supplying automotive gas oil AGO worth 986 million naira. Investigation traced 500 million naira to Hola Jayu Nigeria Limited, from which 261 million naira was allegedly paid to Orobasa Michael Obogu for the purchase of the property. The EFCC claimed that the fund used to acquire the property were reasonably suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activities. Justice Dihandi Dipola ordered the interim forfeitures of the property and directed the publication of the interim order in national newspaper. Interested parties have 14 days to show cause why property should not be permanently forfeited to the federal government. The matters has been adjourned to September 2nd, 2025 for hearing on the motion to final forfeitures. The Nigerian oil share index rose by 2.8 million points to settle at 144.71, representing a 1.98% increase from Friday, close to 141.262, despite a slight dip in market volume. The market pushed higher, with total market capitalization edging up to 91.1 trillion naira. Top performance, LASACO, up 10% to 2.86%, Royalex up to 10% to 1.65%, UPDC up 10% to 5.94 naira, UACN up to 9.97 to 97.10 naira, Sovereign up to 9.94% to 1.88 naira. Top losers, Transport Power down 10% to 288 naira, Academy down 10% to 9.90 naira, John Holt down 9.59% to 6.60 naira, Total down 9.22% to 640 naira, ATI down 9.21% to 34 naira. FCMB led the volume chart with 84.9 million shares traded. Universal followed with 82.5 million shares. Fidelity Bank ranked third with 45.4 million shares. The Nigerian oil share index is firmly on the bullish trajectory, having broken through the 144 market accompanied by raising investors' participation. If the rally is selected heavyweight stock continues and market avoid being seen as overbought, the positive momentum is likely to carry on in the near term. New Globe, a leading education technology partner in Africa, has partnered with the Nigerian Governors Forum to support states in transforming their basic education system. This partnership aims to address the deepening crisis in Nigerian basic education sector, where over 10 million children are out of school and 3 out of 4 cannot read and understand a simple passage by age 10. The partnership was launched at the 2025 state-level workshop for foundation learning and out-of-school children held in Abuja. New Globe model focuses on strengthening public education from within, equipping teachers and school leaders with real-time digital roles, structured lesson guide, continuous coaching, and performance dashboard. Successful outcomes, State Lead program in partnership with New Globe have delivered compelling outcome includes Bayelsa literacy improved by 20 percentage point in just 19 weeks and enrollment surged from 25,000 to over 40 pupils. Kwara foundational literacy and numeracy deficiencies were halved in under 2 years within over 60 additional pupils enrolled. Lagos, one of the country's lowest learning deprivation rate, New Globe Vice President for Policy and Partnership, Ifeanyiwa Ugochukwu, emphasized the urge of moment, stating that if we do not act quickly and deliberately, we will be too late for millions of children. The partnership aims to support states in building resilient, future-ready education system that delivers measurable results. Veritas Capital Assurance PLC has announced the appointment of Mr. Babatunde Irokare as the new chairman of its board of directors. This decision was made anonymously during the company's 196th board meeting held on July 31, 2025. Mr. Irokara is a renowned legal and regulatory expert with over 30 years of experience in institutional reform, market regulation, and public interest in litigation. Has served as the Executive Vice Chairman/CEO of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, where he held the transformation of Nigerian consumer protection landscape. His expertise spans commercial law, securities litigation, cooperative governance, and stakeholders relations. The appointment is expected to strengthen the company's governance structure and drive sustainability growth. Mr. Ekora's leadership will guide the company through the next phase of strategic growth, regulatory alignment, and market expansion. The company is committed to creating long-term value for shareholders and stakeholders. Nova Bank is planning to change its operating license from a national commercial bank to regional commercial bank. According to the bank management, this strategic shift aims to optimize operational efficiencies and deepen its impact within key markets. The bank wants to consolidate its strengths, streamline its services, and deploy capital more effectively within target regions. The decision follows the Central Bank of Nigeria reverse reciprocations directive in March 2024. Nova Bank's acting MD/CEO, Mrs. Chinwe Ilugaholo, stated that the bank has chosen a prudent road of optimism its resources, grow effectively, and scale sustainably. Nova Bank maintains a robust capital adequacy, liquidity ratios, and consistent growth trajectory. Global credit rating recently reaffirmed Nova Bank's BBB rating with a stable outlook, citing the bank's healthy liquidity profile, improving earnings, and sound asset quality. Despite transitional to a regional license, Nova Bank remains committed to expanding its physical and digital presence and plans to launch 3 new branches in Owerri, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. The bank will focus on building capacity and positioning itself for a potential full national rollout in the next 36 months. Nova Bank is investing in its digital banking infrastructure to ensure customers enjoy secure, seamless, and convenient banking experience across platforms. We're taking a brief commercial break. When we return, Business Daily continues.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559.
Welcome back. Digital finance in Nigeria is a double-edged sword, offering both benefits and drawbacks. On one hand, digital tools provide opportunities for financial growth and convenience. On the other, they come within risks, especially when promise of free money or guaranteed income are involved. Forex platforms offer deposit bonuses to attract new users, but these bonuses often come with conditions such as restriction on the withdrawals, minimum volume requirement, and locked form. The financial market is highly competitive, and bonuses are used to attract attention first, especially in countries like Nigeria, where the promises of extra capital can be deciding factor. Platform may not be upfront about how bonuses work, leading to users getting trapped in complex trading requirements. Common issues include inability to withdraw funds, locked account, and dispute profit. The key to navigating digital finance is understanding the terms and conditions of bonuses and trading platforms. Before accepting a bonus, users should check the platform terms, including withdrawal restriction, trade volume requirement, and hidden fees. A well thought out strategy and discipline are crucial to avoiding reckless decisions and financial losses. Look for a platform that rewards consistent use, education, and smart engagement rather than just promoting high trading volumes. Real financial growth comes from the understanding and strategy, not just promotion and bonuses. In Nigeria, where resources are limited, financial literacy is the most powerful tool for achieving financial stability and growth. The Gates Foundation has committed $2.5 billion to accelerate research and development in human health, targeting over 40 innovations by 2030. This investment aims to address historical underfunded areas affecting women in low and middle income countries, improving care during pregnancy, childbirth, and postpartum periods, enhancing nutrition for pregnant women and new mothers, addressing health issues specific to women such as menstrual health and reproduction health, creating innovative and accessibility birth control options, developing treatment and prevention methods for STIs, including HIV PrEP for women. Investing in women's health can yield significant economic return, with every $1 invested generating $3 in economic growth. Prioritizing women's health leads to healthier families, stronger economics, and a more just world. The investment aims to spark a new era of women-centered innovation, prioritizing women's life, bodies, and voice in health research and development. Dr. Anita Zadi, president of Gates Foundation Gender Equity Division, emphasized the need for women-centered innovation, stating that women's health has been ignored, underfunded, and sidelined for too long. Abe Mortgage Bank has appointed John Okonkwo as Executive Director for Finance, Risks and Operation effective August 1, 2025. Okonkwo brings over 20 years of experience in finance, auditing, risk management, and corporate governance to his new role. Okonkwo will provide direction and oversight for the bank finance, risk management, and operation function. His experience in the risk management will enhance the bank risk posture and operational agility. Okonkwo's appointment is expected to strengthen the bank's financial governance and reinforce its position in Nigerian mortgage bank sector. Okonkwo has held key leadership roles at Heirs Holding Group, United Bank of Africa (UBA), and VFD Group plc. He is fellow to the Chartered Institution of Taxation of Nigeria (CITN) and an alumni of the Advanced Management Program (AMP) at Lagos Business School. Okonkwo's expertise will help the bank navigate evolving market dynamics. His appointment is expected to improve the bank operational efficiency and financial governance. The bank leadership team will be strengthening, enabling to deliver innovative, customer-centric financial solutions. Nigerian Business Confidence Index has grown for its sixth consecutive month in 2025, driven primarily by manufacturing sector. According to the June 2025 edition of the NESG Stanbic IBTC Business Confidence Monitor Reports, the current business performance index rose to 113.6 points, indicating sustained economic resilience and caution optimism among businesses. The manufacturing sector index climbed to 123.6 points in June, up from 114.4 points in May, with solid growth in key sub-sectors such as textile, apparel, and footwear, cement, plastic, and rubber products. The business confidence measures surged to 134.5 points in June, its highest level so far in 2025, reflecting optimism about future performance, limited access to finance, inadequate power supply, foreign exchange volatility, unclear economic policy, and high commercial less and property rental costs were reported as major constraints. That's all for Business Daily on Some TV. Stay tuned with us and stay connected. I am Teresa Ayuba. Do have a wonderful day.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system.